Southern belle in your eyes is the gleam of distant skies. You're my dreams of paradise all come true. Southern belle, you're the thrill that can make my heart stand still. And I pray someday you will say I do.
Southern Belle, a song and a train it typifies, smooth, flowing, rhythmic. Southward from Kansas City, we're bound for New Orleans on this sweetheart of American trains to select another Southern Belle, a charming mist to glamorize this streamlined aluminum beauty. Kansas City Southern Belle, Marjorie Calhoun, is silhouetted against the car window. And with us is KCS LNA President Pete Couch and a chap you've met on the radio many times, Abner of that lovable homespun duo Lum and Abner. Norris Goff in real life, he's headed for Mena, Arkansas and the home folks after completing his latest picture, Dreaming Out Loud. At Pittsburgh, Kansas, more loveliness awaits. Lois Thompson with plenty of poise and everything is welcomed on the Southern Belle with the entire city backing her for the title, awaiting one girl of many, the Miss Southern Belle. Southward still, with a growing crowd of Southern Belle contestants and newspapermen. At Joplin, two sweethearts come aboard. Jean Miles, Joplin's entrant, and Ladine Mount, Ozark smile girl of 39. On to Neosho, but no pictures. Our cameraman was swept off his feet by crowds and band music, and by Neosho's bundle of charm, Mary Weston. Rolling along through the Arkansas rugged Ozark hills, we are reminded that the aluminum alloy from which the Southern Belle was constructed came from bozite, mined in Arkansas. Siloam Springs turns out en masse to usher in a new era of travel comfort and to bid good luck to their smiling Southern Belle, Carolyn Trahee. Now to meet Fort Smith's entrant. The band plays Southern Belle and President Pete Couch with Vice President Bill Doremus joins the happy crowd as the enthusiasm becomes contagious. Siloam Springs Southern Belle assists in welcoming Mary Gordon Richardson, Fort Smith Southern Belle. Approaching Mena, and an exalted crowd waiting to welcome Abner and give Freddie Barbara Martin a rousing send-off. Executive Vice President W.N. Bill Doremus accompanies Abner as he leaves the train to meet a proud mother and other home folks. The attractive auburn-haired Mrs. Goff and the two Goff kiddies are given a warm welcome. In the center is Cecil Taylor, composer of the Southern Belle song, flanked by Treasurer Jim Salter and a newspaperman. Hello, Bill. It's W.C. Clark, passenger traffic manager of the KCS LNA lines, seeing that every courtesy is extended to guests of the railways. The whistle signals the approach of DeQueen, where vivacious Catherine Edwards is cheered aboard by an enthusiastic crowd. Patience, folks. We'll meet Catherine and other contestants later. It's too dark for pictures, and anyway, there's too much fun aboard. Sun up and the smooth rolling Southern Belle glides into New Orleans with Pete Couch at the throttle and Bill Doremus in the fireman's seat. Association of Commerce Vice President Simpson and the railroad's Executive General Agent, Noel Adams, extend official welcome. From left to right, the Southern Belles of Shreveport, Baton Rouge, and DeQueen. Jean Belcher, Margaret Landry, Catherine Edwards. The friendly New Orleans sun merges its smile with that of Margaret Landry, who left Baton Rouge before daybreak. Gracious Mary McGill of Alexandria, followed by Mena's demure Barbara Martin, leads the parade from the rear of the train. After a delightful breakfast at Hotel Roosevelt, the charmed contestants were transported in ancient horse-drawn carriages. Among them were lovely Ruth Shiflin of Texarkana and petite Mary Weston of Neosho, neither of whom you've met before. Down internationally famous Canal Street and through historic Bayou Carré, the parade moved, returning to Rampart Street Station for the inaugural ceremonies. They were escorted by official Southern Belle hostesses, railroad officials, and cameramen. During the inaugural ceremony, each of the contesting Southern Belles broke a bottle of water on the already famous train. Water from the Missouri River at Kansas City, from sparkling Ozark Springs and creeks at Siloam Springs, Neosho, Joplin, and Pittsburgh, all blended in the christening with water from Red River at Texarkana and Alexandria, the Arkansas River at Fort Smith, Shreveport's Cross Lake, the Mississippi at Baton Rouge, and the Gulf of Mexico at New Orleans. Blanche Hammond, New Orleans Southern Belle, is the first to christen the giant locomotive Southern Belle. Luncheon at renowned Arnaud's, then to Pontchartrain Beach, where an eager crowd awaits the finals. A judging committee of 11 prominent women, headed by General O.R. Gillette, 94-year-old Confederate veteran, faces the difficult task of selecting the Southern Belle. The band plays the theme, and the final contest is on. Each thrilling and thrilled miss walks by the judges, out onto the runway, then back to the microphone to express her feelings. For beauty of face and form are not the only attributes required. Poise, grace, personality, culture, intelligence, and voice, all are being considered by the judges in this unique charm contest. And these same difficult standards had to be met in preliminary contests held in 13 cities of 5 states by leading business and club women. Contest exclusively feminine, except for General Gillette, who waltzes with each girl to observe her skill in manipulating the hoop skirt. Quite an accomplishment for a 94-year-old war veteran with an artificial foot. At least the photographers thought so and rushed in for close-up shots. The judges are finding it difficult to make a selection, and that's easy to understand. The band plays Southern Belle with the composer at the microphone. The girls join in, as does the crowd, led by Sandy Sinclair of Kansas City. A ripple of expectancy. The judges have spoken. Miss Southern Belle has been named. She is Margaret Landry, 18, of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Master of Ceremonies Nicholas Bijourn introduces Miss Southern Belle to Miss New Orleans of 1940. More photographers rush in as the railroad's president and executive vice president congratulate the winner. Presenting Miss Southern Belle, with a tear of happiness still in her eye, she smiles for the admiring crowd. More than 90,000 friends and patrons of the Kansas City, Southern, Louisiana, and Arkansas lines inspected the luxuriously appointed train on its exhibition trip from New Orleans to Kansas City. For 10 days, the public was invited to see this dream train come true. For it began as a dream of Harvey Couch, board chairman of the railroads, and his basic ideas were carried out in the construction of the Southern Belle. At every point, young and old came to accept the invitation and to see the streamlined aluminum beauty. At some places, the number exceeded the population. In one town with a population of 250 souls, 861 persons passed down the aisles of the train, and police assistance was required to direct the steady stream of humanity that responded in some of the larger cities. Accompanying the train were representatives of the Aluminum Company of America, who provided the aluminum alloy from which the Southern Belle trains are built. Officials of the Pullman Standard Car Manufacturing Company, builders of the cars. representatives of the Pullman Company and the Electromotive Corporation of LaGrange, Illinois, builders of the diesel locomotives, together with officials of the rail lines. Supplementing the Southern Bell service, the KCS L&A lines operate other modern air-conditioned passenger trains between Kansas City and the Sabine ports of Port Arthur, Beaumont, and Lake Charles. These trains carry chair cars of advanced lightweight type, lounge diners, and through Pullman. The 3 Southern Bell trains are now in regular operation. They're doing all right, too, for friendly folks all along the route like this Southern hospitality in a modern travel setting. In this up-to-the-minute chair car, seats revolve and recline to suit your mood. Your easy chair for travel. Here it is. In the salon section of the chair car, hearts, no doubt, are trumps. Radio speakers in the lounge, observation, and chair cars bring your favorite radio programs. In the observation solarium or in the cocktail lounge, a refreshing drink adds flavor to the trip and to the conversation mayhap. The Southern Bell is air-conditioned throughout, and everywhere deep cushioned places invite you to relax. Here, where delicate pastel finishes blend with rich colors of upholstering, carpeting, and draperies, you'll find ease of body and mind, with added restful beauty contributed by large photo murals. Commodious restrooms, water electrically cooled, individual reading lamps, wide luggage racks are other features of the Southern Bell. Get your feet under one of these tables and you'll be reluctant to withdraw them. With smiling hostess assisting and careful, courteous waiters attending your every want, here are the best of good things prepared in famous Southern style. And the check won't put a dent in your pocketbook either. No, your eyes don't deceive you. The gentleman is phoning from the train to his office in another city. The train phones are connected to an outside circuit at several stations during regular stops that give access to the entire Bell telephone system. Permanent headboards in Pullman sleeping cars on the Southern Bell afford semi-privacy during the day. Air conditioning equipment of the latest type ensures a comfortable, even temperature, winter or summer. A trained attendant is on his toes to serve you. No detail has been overlooked to ensure the pleasure and comfort of the passenger. Sleepy time gal. Who wouldn't welcome the soothing arms of Morpheus in such comfortable surroundings? The lady has a cozy boudoir in this single-occupancy convertible section. Of course, this isn't exactly cricket, but just see how easily the berth lowers in these new, specially built Southern Bell Pullman cars, equipped with extra-large sleeping space and fitted with sponge rubber mattresses. Bring along your favorite razor, fellas. It'll work on Kansas City, Southern Louisiana, and Arkansas lines Pullman cars. All the comforts of home plus. In this bedroom, extra-large beds, toilet facilities, full mirror, temperature control, vacuum water bottle, and many other features. You'll wake up singing to a cup of steaming, flavorful coffee served with KCS L&A compliments. Here's the conductor's office with telephonic connection throughout the train, even to the cab of the big diesel electric. Probably forgot to turn off the iron, or maybe it's to tell a friend what a glorious trip she's having on the Southern Bell. Air-conditioned buses of advanced design are operated on schedules that connect with the Southern Bell trains, so that KCS L&A points not on the direct train route have the advantage of this luxurious service. In this coordinated bus service are courteous, skillful operators who know their responsibility and attend to every detail. Maybe it's New Orleans, maybe elsewhere, but wherever bound, these passengers soon will experience a rare travel thrill aboard the Southern Bell. Out on the highway we roll, always in safety, always in roomy comfort. the same straight, heavy rails and deep ballasted roadbed that form the favorite travel route between the Midwest and the South-Southwest, other trains not so glamorous as the Southern Belle, but equally important, speed day and night. Such trains are truly the lifeline of our nation, transporting quickly, surely, economically, every conceivable product, each to its needed place. This freight traffic business is a job for Huskies, and the KCS L&A have some Huskies for sure. This is one of 10 such big chaps that take 100 heavily loaded cars over the road at high speed. Little man? No, big wheels, 70-inch drivers. No pony this, but an iron horse over 112 feet long. This magnificent bridge cost over $8 million. Prior to the formal dedication of this 2.5-mile span across the mighty Father of Waters at Baton Rouge, Louisiana, the Kansas City, Southern, Louisiana, and Arkansas passenger and freight trains were ferried across the Mississippi River. Today, the Southern Belle is routed over this beautiful structure as hours are lopped off passenger and freight schedules. Efficient highway units of the latest design are operated on schedules coordinated with KCS L&A fast freight trains. They provide intermediate towns and cities with a speedy delivery on merchandise of less than carload shipments. These trailer trucks are manned by carefully picked men trained for the job. Here is a shining example of this railroad's effort to serve its territory. With Shreveport as the hub, KCS L&A rails complete a gigantic wheel to Kansas City, New Orleans, the Sabine ports of Port Arthur, Beaumont, Lake Charles, and Dallas and Natchez. This sweetheart of American trains, with all the extras at no extra fare, is the only train known to carry the image of a living person on its illuminated insignia.
You're my dreams of paradise all come true. Southern Belle, when you dance, you're the essence of romance in a